To start the video by asking a simple question: if you can understand what's happening inside these flower brackets. Most Terraform users use string expressions every day without understanding interpolation, templates, and here docs. That's what today's video is for. We'll be deep diving into string expressions and understand how they work. So this is a little advanced for people who are just getting started. So I'm going to remove all of this and I'm going to just create an S3 bucket with a name, a string. Name of the string is something that I'm just hard coding in the configuration. Okay, and if I do a Terraform plan, I should see the name of the bucket, which is server test labs, which is fine. Now what I want to now do is you can see that I have now, installed a plugin called random string, and what this does is it will generate a random string that is of um, length 8 characters, which is in lowercase, and also it doesn't have any special characters. Basically dynamically it will generate more a string each time I am doing a Terraform run, right? And if I do Terraform plan, now this time I should see that it will be known after apply, because even Terraform doesn't know what name it is, and after applying it will know the name, and the name of the bucket will be decided, and that's fine. Now another thing is I want to make it a little bit more customized by adding a variable dot channel, and remember that we need to inside the strings I want to, it's saying where var dot channel. I'm just gonna do, I want to give the name of the channel name, right? But there's no variable, so we need to declare that variable here. I am going to channel whatever name that we have given, and default is, let's just say, DevOps hands-on labs. Now if I try to do the Terraform plan, that's default value, right? Okay, that's a default string. We'll see. Now if I do it, it should just still say that, okay, I should not prompt for anything, but the name, you can see that it is still known after apply. That's because the random string is dynamic in nature, right? Now if I remove this, then I know what my name of the bucket is, because I know what is the default value of the channel, which is DevOps hands-on labs. So if I do it, I have the remove the dynamic string from the expression, and I can see now that it should be server test and dev. Okay, that is great. So that is a simple concept of Terraform strings, a regular string, and then how you can interpolate the string expressions inside, right, in the flower bracket. Now this is just a small string, that is fine, but you can have as part of your configuration, you can have multiple strings, right? And then you might need to, there can be multi-string configuration that you want to add as part of your Terraform configuration, and it can include your separators like line, new line, and tabs and stuff like that, right? In that case, how, let's just see, I want to create a local. Let's just say I want to give deployment YAML. Let's just create YAML, and then it'll give me some thing, and let's just say this is how you can give your here doc strings, and but before that, I think I should show you how, if you don't use, this is a here doc string, right, where you can give an indented, or you can give something API version. Now what I, yeah, this is what I wanted. I'll remove this part because I don't have backend IPs. So now let's try to, I have created, so you can see how if you want to write like a multi-line thing, you need to give this separator, and you have to still give it as one single thing, which is quite messy. And if I want to output it, I can still output it and I might get what I want, but it is not manageable, right? So that's where your here doc strings come in picture. You can see that it is still able to print out recently, but remember you need to give those spaces, and you need to remember how many spaces, those indentation spaces and everything correctly, and trying to fit all of that in a string is like really it's just not possible. Um, so the next thing that you want to do is how you can get over that, right? And the way to use that is using your here doc strings. So I'm just copying it and pasting from my earlier stored config because I don't want to waste time. So this is much cleaner version, and I already have the output to print that. So if I do it, I will get a much neater version of the same configuration. So this is a here doc string, so which we will use in case you need to specify your configuration, your Kubernetes configuration or your Nginx configuration, right? And the next thing is how you can do like the template directives, like run a for loop or run like an if condition inside your expressions, right? So we'll see the use case of it again in your locals. Let's just say let's just say I have an Nginx configuration, and I need to like put like you can see that this is whenever you have like a for, you have to use like percent. Earlier it was dollar and flower brackets. Now if you're using for or if, you have to use percent. And I want to backend IPs, right? Now I already have defined backend IPs, so I need to just define that variable here. Yeah, so it's a list of strings. I already have it here, and if I try to do, I will try to output. This is a new configuration Nginx config that I have added to the locals, which I will be adding to my config. And you can see that there is this for condition where I have this backend IPs and I'm just printing all of them. So if I print my Nginx configuration, I should be able to see okay, so when you're passing, you need to give like the var file option so that it can take the variable files. Otherwise I'll get this issue. So you can see that, so that I pass this variable files as the variable file so that it can reference the backend IPs, right? Now you can see that it has what it has done is for IP in var at backend IPs, which it will go and get it from here. So for each of these IPs, You don't have to hard code it and do it, and you're just doing a server and $IP, and basically the value of that IP. So you have got that for loop, which is really great, right? And that is how you can use the for loops inside the templates. And we will quickly do one more thing, which is the if condition, and then we'll wrap up the video. So the if condition, I want to, so let's just say we want to like put like a banner or something based on the environment. Again, I'm adding again another thing here. So where this is again a here doc string. There is an if condition. Earlier we saw the for condition for loop, right? Now we are seeing if condition. If variable environment is prod, then warning. Otherwise, it's development environment, right? So the environment is not here. I'm going to add the environment. So and I'm giving it as development. So and we just have to add that banner also here, which the autocomplete is nicely giving me already, and I should be able to see that if condition. Yeah, so the banner is here, and you can see that it is development environment because what is the banner? Because the condition is if var.environment equal to prod warning, right? Else condition is met, which is because the environment value is dev not prod, and that's why it is a development environment, and you can see the banner here. So that's pretty much it. That is how you can use the quoted string, escape sequences, string interpolation, here doc strings, template directives, loops, and conditionals. So if you're learning Terraform, string expressions are one of the most important skills you'll use in every project. Do subscribe for more Terraform deep dives. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.